Learn to cherish memories without allowing them to keep you trapped in the past. There are people we once loved deeply who leave lasting marks on our hearts. Even after they are gone, certain places, songs, or moments can suddenly bring back memories we thought we had already buried. Pain has a strange way of reminding us of what once mattered. But while memories can be beautiful, holding on to them too tightly can also prevent us from healing and moving forward. Not every love story is meant to last forever. Some relationships enter our lives to teach us lessons about trust, vulnerability, and emotional growth. Sometimes we are too young or too hopeful to recognize when someone is not capable of loving us the way we deserve. That does not make our feelings meaningless. It simply means we were learning through experience. It is important to accept that love should never come at the cost of your peace. When someone repeatedly hurts you, reopening old wounds will only delay your healing. Protecting your heart is not bitterness, it is wisdom gained through pain. Healing begins when you stop romanticizing what broke you and start appreciating the strength you gained from surviving it. At the same time, do not regret the love you once gave. The kindness, sincerity, and affection you shared were real, even if the relationship did not last. Memories may remain, but they do not have to control your future. In time, what once caused pain can become a reminder of how much you have grown. So allow yourself to remember, but do not lose yourself in yesterday. Some memories are meant to be treasured quietly, not relived endlessly. Life still has new beginnings waiting for you beyond the heartbreak. Learn to value people before regret becomes the only thing left. Sometimes, we only realize the depth of someone's love after we have already hurt them. We become distracted by pride, temptation, selfish desires, or the noise of the world, forgetting the sacrifices and silent pain of the people who genuinely cared for us. By the time we finally understand their worth, the damage may already be done, and no apology can completely erase the wounds we caused. Love should never be taken for granted. When someone chooses to stay beside you through struggles, trust you with their heart, and sacrifice for your happiness, treat that love with care and respect. Neglecting sincere love often leads to regret that memories alone cannot heal. Some mistakes leave scars that words cannot easily repair. At the same time, true growth begins when a person learns to admit their faults. Acknowledging your mistakes does not make you weak. It shows maturity, humility, and a genuine desire to change. However, asking for forgiveness also means accepting that not everyone you hurt will be able to give you another chance. Redemption is not only about being forgiven by others, but also about becoming a better person moving forward. Do not wait until someone is emotionally exhausted before showing appreciation. Love should be protected while it is still present, not only mourned after it is lost. The people who truly care for you deserve honesty, loyalty, and effort from the very beginning. So if you still have someone who loves you sincerely, value them now, because some regrets stay in the heart far longer than we ever expect. Do not wait for heartbreak before realizing the value of someone you truly love. Many people only fully understand their feelings after losing someone important to them. When a person is constantly present in our lives, we sometimes overlook their value, assuming they will always stay. But absence has a painful way of revealing how deeply someone mattered. The emptiness, the memories, and the longing become reminders of the love we once took for granted. Love can be beautiful, but it can also become dangerous when your happiness depends entirely on another person. Caring deeply for someone is natural, but losing yourself in the process can leave you emotionally fragile when things change. No relationship should make you forget your own worth, identity, or peace of mind. It is also important to accept that not every love story ends the way we hope. Sometimes the person we still love may choose a different path, and no amount of waiting can force someone's feelings to return. Holding on to memories is human, but healing begins when we learn to face reality with courage instead of living only in the past. At the same time, heartbreak teaches valuable lessons about appreciation, emotional maturity, and self-awareness. Pain often opens our eyes to truths we ignored before. It reminds us to value people while they are still present and to express love sincerely while we still have the chance. So if someone genuinely matters to you, appreciate them now. But also remember this: while love is important, your life should never lose its meaning just because someone walked away. True healing comes when you learn to love others without forgetting to love yourself too. Be open to the kind of love that helps you grow, heal, and become your truest self. Sometimes, love enters our lives unexpectedly. It arrives quietly, without warning, and changes us in ways we never imagined. There are people who make us feel safe enough to lower the walls we built from past pain, disappointment, and fear. The right kind of love does not imprison you. It frees you from emotional burdens you have carried for far too long. Many people spend years guarding their hearts because of heartbreak, betrayal, or uncertainty. But genuine love has a way of melting emotional distance and reminding us that vulnerability is not weakness. When someone truly cares for you, their presence feels comforting, honest, and peaceful, like finally finding a place where your soul can rest. At the same time, love should inspire growth, not dependence. A healthy relationship encourages you to become better while still allowing you to remain yourself. True devotion is not about losing your identity for another person. It is about choosing loyalty, trust, and commitment while growing together through every stage of life. Do not rush love out of loneliness, and do not fear it because of past experiences. Sometimes, the person you were never searching for becomes the one who teaches you what genuine connection truly feels like. The right relationship will not constantly confuse your heart. It will bring clarity, warmth, and emotional security. So when you find someone who brings peace to your chaos, who supports your growth, and who makes love feel like home, appreciate them sincerely. Genuine devotion is rare, and when it is real, it has the power to heal parts of us we thought would remain broken forever. Learn to accept that some people become memories, not forever companions. There are relationships that leave such a deep impact on our hearts that even after they end, the memories remain vivid and painful. We remember the laughter, the dreams we once shared, and the feeling of being loved completely. When someone important leaves, it can feel as if a part of our world disappears with them. Grief in love is real, and healing from it takes time. But while it is natural to miss someone, do not allow heartbreak to consume your entire identity. Losing a person should not mean losing yourself. Love is meant to add meaning to your life, not take away your ability to live peacefully when things fall apart. The pain of separation may feel unbearable at first, but it also teaches resilience, emotional strength, and self-understanding. It is important to remember that memories can be treasured without becoming prisons. Holding on to the past too tightly can prevent you from seeing the possibilities still waiting ahead. Some people are meant to stay only for a chapter of your life, teaching lessons about love, vulnerability, and emotional growth before moving on. Do not measure your worth based on who stayed or who left. The end of a relationship does not erase the sincerity of the love you gave. If you loved genuinely, then your heart was never the problem. Sometimes people simply grow apart, circumstances change, or love no longer survives the passage of time. So allow yourself to grieve, but do not stop living. Healing does not mean forgetting someone completely. It means learning how to carry the memories without letting them break you every day. One day, the pain will soften, and you will realize that your life still has room for happiness beyond the heartbreak.